All right, folks, we are back. Welcome to another episode of the collection series. Just wanted to show this off real quick. Pokemon Center Ho-Oh plushie came in, I think, like a few days after I filmed the first episode. And it does have the official tag on it here on the bottom, so very nice. This was standing up over here, but this thing is very hard to balance, so I'll have to do that after we finish this video. Also, a little bit of bad news, I guess. I did actually just film this video. I already opened the package and took the card out and assessed it, but my mic wasn't on, so I apologize. The audio otherwise is probably going to be unusable. So I think we're just gonna kind of roll with it. For now, I apologize. These things happen. Today's been a bit of a busy day, so we'll try to recreate it as best I can, but this is the package here. Obviously, I already opened it. From Bridge TCS. I think they're a very small store on TCG Player, so I'm very skeptical sometimes from buying from small stores, but the thing that these guys did is they listed a photo with their actual original listing, which is a huge selling point for me. You put a photo up with a card that you're saying is near mint, you know, I'm much more interested now as a seller. And of course, TCG Player is a bit safer place to, I think, buy cards than eBay in some instances, because sometimes, you know, you can't really hold people on eBay as accountable as you can to like some of the people on TCG Player. And especially with like, they show you all the feedback ratings and all that, gold star, verified, everything on TCG Player. You got to be careful on eBay. Make sure they're obviously trusted sellers that have good feedback and no negative feedback within recent months. But I took a shot, I took a chance here with a smaller seller from Bridge TCS. They had a photo of the card, and it looked pretty minty. And in here you can see there's a bit of cardboard here, the receipt, and obviously the card inside. The cardboard, I mean, just acting as a little bit of a protection, added protection. So there's the card, and I said I paid $65 for the Kingdra last time. This guy I paid $19.55 for. There's the receipt, $19.55 for this copy of another Prime card being added to the collection, and it is Sizer Prime. Yeah, this card, I love Sizer. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. I do like Scyther, but I gotta say I like Sizer just a little bit more. It's something about any version of Sizer that you see usually has that beautiful like silver color with the red contrast. It looks so good. And again, it's a Prime card, so you get that super close-up, detailed artwork of the Pokemon. So let's go ahead and take this guy out of here. We'll do the assessment that we did last time. And we'll just look at the back of the card, obviously. Because obviously the front of the card is important, but the back of the card as well is pretty important. I'll just keep it in the sleeve for now. So if we check each corner here, maybe very minor specks of whitening, if I'm being super harsh, down to the edges here. Any scratches you see, of course, is also on the sleeve and not on the card. Very little there, and that's almost a clean corner right there. And then up along the edge, looking very good, looking very solid on the back so far for our assessment. We'll pop this bad boy out of the sleeve completely, and again, you can see just doing the surface test as well. If we get some nice glare on the card here, you can really start to point out any imperfections, maybe minor pin dents, scratches, and things like that. The camera's really not going to do it super justice. You're not going to be able to see it as well as I can here, IRL. But the back of the card does look very clean. I'm not noticing any creases, dents, anything like that, scratches. But there it is, out of the sleeve, into the blue. And I gotta say, this card, from a glance right here, it's looking very clean. So I took a chance on a smaller seller. They did have a photo of the card. They weren't the best photos, so I was like, you know what, let's take a shot. Let's see if I'm going to need to send this card back and be like, hey, this is not near mint. This is LP. But honestly, the centering is looking very good front to back as well, I noticed. But the card looks very good. Corners on the front also looking very good. Maybe like a little bit of kind of like little wear there and there. But yeah, other than that, 100% within the boundaries of a near mint card. One thing I do want to update you guys on the Kingdra. The Kingdra, upon closer inspection, in like the area where there's blue on the Kingdra's face and the side, there are some like super faint scratches. There's maybe like 1 or 2, but you like really have to look hard to see them. For me, it doesn't take away from the overall appeal of the card, the overall eye appeal. So for me, it's not a deal breaker still. And also for me, that's like the biggest thing, is it doesn't take away from the overall appeal of the card. And this card looks minty fresh. Either packed fresh or, you know, has been kept in good condition and safekeeping over the years. And you can see that the beautiful gold lettering up there for Sizer. Such a nice looking card. The red armor and the metal scissors all the way back from 2010. I'm not sure what set this is from. I will put it up on the screen. It's either going to be from base set, Heart, Golden Soul Silver, Undaunted, Unleashed, or Triumphant. One of those. I'll put up pricing data as well if I can find these in PSA 9s and 10s and show you guys the price difference. For me, is this card worth grading in the condition that it's in? I would say so. Probably actually more so than the Kingdra, if I'm being honest. So this card looks great. No complaints there whatsoever. Very good card. 100% in the boundaries of a near mint card. So Bridge TCS did very well this time around, and I will definitely consider buying from them in the future. So the next card we're going to be looking at is another Prime card, and then we'll take a look at that in the next installment of the collection series. Also have another Yu-Gi-Oh card coming in that we'll be taking a look at as well. And the main reason is because of the rarity of the card, and we'll also maybe look at some other cards as well to judge and assess the condition versus, you know, what I paid for them and what they are now, things like that. So that'd be a cool little episode. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of the collection series. Sizer Prime looking absolutely minty fresh. Going to put them on display 100%. And also, Darkness Ablaze booster box opening should be live for members only as well. So check that out. It was very fun opening with my brother and my friend Adam. They were on the sidelines chiming in every now and then. So check this out if you haven't. We'll open some other stuff as well, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Going to be opening, I think, XY Roaring Skies after Christmas. So that's going to be fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, for being a member, of course, for being able to even watch these videos. I really do appreciate it. And I do apologize again for my incompetence when it comes to filming a video and not having my shotgun mic on for this. So it is what it is. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.